Listen, welcome everybody. We are honored to have y'all here. It's always a pleasure to visit with y'all, to see my friends all in one place. I look forward to speaking with every one of y'all. And this house is your house. The way, like we say in Spanish, mi casa es su casa.
Isn't that beautiful? Okay, and so you want to introduce yourself, and then we'll start with Mario, and we'll go around the room and just say your name and what organization you're representing.
Okay, Mario Marshall Salas, I'm with the San Antonio Coalition for Police Accountability and
Neighborhood First Alliance.
Neighborhood First Alliance, and I'm a professor at UTSA.
Amen. Gene?
I'm Gene Mark, and I'm on the board of the Northwest Democrats and a friend of Neighborhoods First Alliance.
Earl Felder, and besides representing my wife Deborah, I represent the
San Antonio Police
Coalition.
Accountability.
Amen. Ms. Felder, you want to introduce yourself?
Dan Felder, I also am with the San Antonio Police Accountability Coalition, and we are both retired attorneys.
Isn't that a beautiful thing? I'm so glad that y'all are still out here in the fight. That's beautiful. Husband and wife, still on the battlefield. Give them a damn round. Deborah, you want to introduce yourself to the team?
Yes, I'm Deborah Bond, and I'm a precinct chair for 2080. I also do volunteer deputy registrar, registering voters, and I'm a member of NFA as well.
Thank you, Deborah, for being here, Nicole.
Yes, sir.
Rosie?
Rosie Blanco, Neighborhood First Alliance, and a Fair Contracting Coalition. Glad to be here, thank you.
Let's go right over here to these pretty people.
I'm Kay Collier. I'm the Political Action Chair for the San Antonio branch NAACP.
Isn't that beautiful? NAACP's in
My
that.
husband David Collier, and I'm on her committee.
Isn't that something? That's another husband and wife team coming out on a cold morning. What is it that gets you couples to come out? Real serious across this nation. So I'm asking the Mexican American Legal Defense, and I'm asking ACLU lawyers and all you guys. So like a person like she has, I would have your legal team go to that person's house.
Received. Now, you have here someone who would serve as a volunteer to get out the vote for a community organization. That's what we were doing. What, does it have any impact for this?
Yes. Yes. So if you normally have, like, if you're normally assisting individuals, and this time you're not, then yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, then I could pinpoint there. You can use my name there.
Okay.
And then
But I think, but you all are represented by, you all have lawyers. Y'all filed suit also.
And then the other is, if we go to an apartment unit or a nursing home, we couldn't help the individual fill it out. And as a result, none of the seniors were able to file. So you're gonna have a lot of people that normally voted, that are not gonna be voting.
Right, and so those are two sets of people. That's the people who normally would assist and the people who didn't get to vote, who were hurt, who could be on this list.
The one I think that you should add in here is request for ballot. That's a request for ballot. That's what you want, because we didn't do that at all. And they wouldn't send you a request, an application either. So,
That's part of the law.
So if you don't have that process, people are not gonna ask for an application, for a ballot.
Rosie, you want to give them the information on your situation? Rosie's on the doors all
Not
the
this
time.
not this year that passed, like 2 years ago, I did my neighbors, and they're from Mexico, but their children were born here in San Antonio, Texas. And I took their ballots downtown to Frio, and they never received them. And also this year, I had to go down and pick up one for my son because he's handicapped, but when they sent it, they sent me a regular, we filled it out, we turned it in, but we just got a regular one. He didn't get the one that he needed for the handicap one where he could mail it in, so that was what happened to us.
Now, on her son, you're probably gonna have to go to him.
That's fine. I
Because
will go to you.
he's,
That's fine. I have no problem doing that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and, correct me if I'm wrong, Casey, but they claimed that they didn't send out the new cars because they ran out of paper.
We have been looking into that. Don't worry.
That's a good one though.
We're gonna do field reports, and I'm gonna ask Valerie, from, Radical Registrars to give her report, cause they've been doing awesome work. Let me just say this before you get up. I got a call from, Kimmy Denise Factory, from Black Freedom Factory. They're the ones that's doing the bus tour.
TC, that, I think this is very good of what you're doing right now, is that voting by mail, or mail ballots, is one of the biggest, you would say, base of the Democratic Party. So we have to do something with that mail ballot, because last year, when Biden ran, we did some real good work with the mail ballot, and that's why they figured that we cheated, but we didn't really cheat. We just happened to get the people to.
We outvoted them.
Yeah.
Anybody here from all of us or none? They said they would be here, okay? Anybody here from Cesar Chavez Legacy Foundation? They said they would be here. Okay, we already gave the report from the Black Freedom Factory. Lenora Walker from Free Texas.
Mr. Calvert, Pharaoh just messaged me. Can I just say what he messaged? Pharaoh Clark, I'm sure most of you know Pharaoh. He's from Reliable Revolutionaries. He's away planning his father's funeral. And he says that Pharaoh Clark and Reliable Revolutionaries stand behind the coalition 100% in regards to voter rights. And that they've seen firsthand, we all have seen firsthand the dangerous effects of voter suppression. Okay. And that's why we're here today. He says they've also spoken to dozens of seniors who have been denied their voting rights for the first time in their lives. And actually, me too, I spoke to 2 seniors yesterday, and they had told me they never had a ballot rejected in their lives, and now they were rejected 2 seniors. And again, Pharaoh, sorry he couldn't be here, but that's, he would like to.
Well, very good they have it. Let's give Deborah a round of applause. Anybody here from Free Texas? Now, I know you work with her too, but I know, well, let me just say this about Free Texas. The Free Texas people put together 500 of the yard signs together for us. So that's a lot of work. It takes time. So let's give them a round of applause for putting the signs together. So Free Texas, that was the whole. So what we're going to do, so I don't skip anybody, Patty from your neighborhood group, you have a report. Patty Garcia from you're from the, what's the name of your neighborhood group?
Jefferson Neighborhood Association?
Yeah, let's hear from them right now.
I don't have anything from them personally, but I do want to take one of these signs and put it up on my property on Woodlawn, because we get a lot of traffic out there.
Take several.
And I think that it would benefit to have it out there.
We need a post-March 1 game plan moving forward, so that in May, that all the people who have been disenfranchised in one way or another, we can reach out to them and make sure that they become registered again. We have an election in May 7th.
Okay.